How big is this one? How big is this one? Yeah! Whoa!
You understand that? Let me see.
They're going crazy out here!
Take that to the bank.
If you want to have a dynamic company with people who are turned on about their jobs and their life and producing outrageous results in terms of the game they're playing, you want to open up their creativity. See, it's far more powerful if I could see you as a creative, powerful human being capable of creating reality and have you and I be aligned on the same purpose and expressing it as selling fish or making automobiles or selling real estate or whatever, and allow you to use your own resources and creativity to contribute to the game we're playing. The way to manage that kind of a group is stay out of the way, because there's, you know, you got 15 heads are way better than one. Do you know what I mean?
Excellent!
My experience, what I've noticed is if you cut the steaks at a little less angle, they're not going to be quite as big, and they'll be a little more personal, which is like one single serving. Yeah. And most people, like, rather than split a steak, would rather have their one. So if you just kind of turn it a little bit, I've just found that it makes the steaks a little
We create this context for personal growth and development. So in other words, each person will ask you, as a fishmonger, what's the next thing for you to master in the game here? What do you want to take on? And they'll think about it. And there's all these different things to master. And maybe it's, I want to be able to fillet salmon like Sammy. Sammy is like this master with a knife. He's just incredible, you know. So we'll set it up. Hey, Sammy, will you coach so-and-so to fillet, you know?
Everyone gives everyone permission to coach each other. Whether you're the newest guy here or whether you're the owner, you have permission to coach everyone and anyone in between. The owner can coach the little guy can, whatever little guy. And how coaching works is you're there and you see that you could possibly make a difference for this person, you know, by saying a few, giving them a few pointers from your perception, you know what I mean? And coaching is the most powerful if there's an intention behind it. And the intention is to empower the other person. If that's not present, then the coaching probably won't come across as coaching. It's going to come across as make wrong. You know what I mean? Because it's two different things. You can make someone wrong and and produce a result. It's pretty limited. Or you can coach someone in a way to empower them and create a result that's unlimited.
So we do a lot of work on being a coach for someone in a way where they can hear the part that's powerful for them.
We have a responsibility when we see that coaching needs to be implemented, to actually speak up and say it, even if it's uncomfortable. Coaching sometimes is uncomfortable. And like what I want to do is I want to be the best coach that this place has ever had, or one of the best, you know. Like that's my intention, is to really master coaching.
29.74 with that. One back one. Yeah. Here it comes. Yeah. Ready one, ready one. Yeah. Here it comes. Yeah. Two right.
So now, creating the future, the idea here is, if you tell the truth about the future, what I mean, if you, like a fact, what's really so about the future is that it is unknown. It's really not known. And people don't like that too much. They like to think that it's predictable, because then they have the sense of control and they're more comfortable with that. What we're proposing, though, is that if you're willing to kind of allow for the unknown nature, the uncertain nature of the future, see the other side of it being a little bit uncomfortable, is that once you kind of get past that, what you notice is also anything's possible. You step into the unknown, into anything's possible, and you look at what inspires you. So in other words, it's not a figure out phenomena. It's more like down here, what lights my life up phenomena. When you create this extraordinary possibility for the future and you commit to it, now people create inside of that context to have it happen. That's what we're doing here.
What do you waggle on to? What do you rest? Get him in. Leave the cup out of me. I can go home. Is it a blender?
I think this may be a movement. That's one of our commitments, is that this might be a movement in the business world, that people aren't numbers anymore, that they're actually human beings, and for employees to start relating to them as human beings and to commit to making a difference in their life.
Management by inspiration is the style, and to keep the spirit alive, meaning the purpose of why we're doing this alive, they keep speaking it and reminding people and coaching people and supporting people in generating it for themselves.
The truth is, this is the best crew I've ever had in 35 years. I've been in business a little more than 35 years, 38 years. And it's the youngest crew I've ever had, but it's the best. They've produced the best results. I had the best relationship with these kids that I've ever had with anybody. Maybe it's got something to do with who I'm being, and the way I'm supporting them. But these guys are great, and I love them, and they love me.